before we jump into some holidays, let's jump into some reimagined Yars. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here from Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich and Fun for Five. That's right. We have gotten into the last day of the week. It is the 23rd. Happy holidays, everybody. Hoping everybody's doing well, keeping warm if you're in the cold areas. It's going to get real chilly by tomorrow over where I am. Hope you guys are doing awesome. But before we go into the holidays, before we get to the special holiday Evercast that'll happen tomorrow, let's kind of just slide in with some new reimagined action. And what is today's game? It's Yars Revenge Enhanced from Atari 50. And we're just going to jump in. It says, modern visuals and a driving soundtrack enhance this digital eclipse tribute to Harry Scott Warshaw's classic Atari VCS shooter. The original gameplay remains largely untouched, but the presentation befits a 50th anniversary celebration. So let's see. Does it actually befit the celebration? Let's jump in and find out. Let's go. All right, here we are checking this out. I mean, I like the way that the menus are in this, in Atari 50. I mean, it's just, they really do a really awesome job with all the presentation. The artwork is a little weird. I don't know, like, is it supposed to be like them, like the Yars, the plane or the ship or whatever, like flying through the like the hyperspace to the next mission or something? I don't know. I don't exactly know what's going on there, but what I see in the background looks pretty cool. So let's hit this button and see what's going on. Oh, nice. All right, looking very cool. Just pretty classic. Got the little Yars guy. Got the thing going on. All right, very cool. Let's see what's going on in here. All right, let's hit the button. Wow. Okay, so that's pretty. Oh man. Okay. It's a little. It's definitely a little fast, a little fast paced when that swirl comes at you. All right, let's see here. Oh man, I like I like this. This is cool. The fact that they left the score like kind of exactly the same. And you kind of have the buzz, the hum, just like in the original. Very cool. So where's the... Aren't you supposed to... Oh, no, you have to fly up to do one of these guys. Huh. You're supposed to be able to just hit the... All right. There we go. I was able to get through that. There we go. You have to get into this little area. Come on. Oh, almost. That was so close. It's hard to see. It's hard to see the base. Oh, come on. Yeah, got him. It looks really cool. It does look really cool. All right, this is the... Yep. This is the stage where everything kind of goes. Oh, hello. Oh, no. My capture card is freaking out at the moment. I hope it does not do that again, because that would be very bad. All right. Ooh! Hit myself with the missile. All right, what do we got? Ooh. Oh. All right. Well, 10,000, the first run. Not that bad. Everything's all shiny and cool looking. The music in the background, you know what it kind of sounds like? It sounds like a ooh, I almost had it. It was turning into the swirly. Soundtrack kind of sounds like Tekken. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can't hear it, but oh, keep going. All right. Oh, almost. Oh, I could have sworn I had that one. Not sure. Thinking that was a little bit of a oof. Come on. There we go. There's a little bit of robbery there. But very, very, this is like, I'm liking it. Everything still feels great. Controller feels great. I know you can play this with the classic, but I'm playing with the modern. Very comfy. Not really having any, not having any problems with it. It's so weird. Like I thought, I thought that you weren't able to do it until you got through that little inner shield, but clearly I'm able to shoot these things as long as I'm like, looks like anywhere near. Ooh, I hit the side of that thing real quick. All right, come on there. It's kind of neat how this one, instead of just being a dot, it's like some kind of like a little fish. And then your Yars guy is actually like more organic. Boom. All right, and we go back. We go back to this one. I do like how, and I don't know if this is like a progression thing, but you know, like it definitely seems to be. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. 20,000. Let's go back again. It seems that like your shots are like way more powerful than the original. Like it doesn't take as much to like chip away at it as it did in the original. But I could be wrong. I don't know. It just feels faster. Whoa. Got it. All right. We're doing much better now. I mean, this is cool. This is cool. I mean, do I play this? Do I play the original? I mean, this one really feels similar to the original, like so close that you know, that's I don't know. Like this feels a little more, I guess, like modern in pacing. You know, like I said, you know, getting through the bricks in the original, I don't think there would be unless I was extremely lucky. There's no way I cleared all those bricks that fast in a stage. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't feel like what would be normal for a game of Yars. There we go. Come on. It's too much. There we go. Oh. Come on. I just missed it again. It's going to turn. Man, it's really windy out there. Whoops. Goodbye. All right. Let's get this guy out of here. All right, there we go. Oh. Come on. Oh. I mean, that is still at least accurate. Like the fact that it is kind of hard to like line up that shot. There we go. I wonder if you get bonus points for hitting both at the same time, because I definitely hit them both. Wow. You see that? It was like a shotgun blast. That definitely does happen in the original game. Boom! I'm on a roll. Man, this is cool. All right. This is very, very cool. I think this will be like the last stage. Let's see if we can get to 30,000. I mean, I think if I finish the stage, I'm gonna get there. Yeah, come on, little guy. All right, let's chip away at some of the wall while I'm waiting for the little guy to come get me. And then things are getting a little faster, and that does happen in the original too. I got the 30,000 though. Man, this feels really good. It's also really clear, like the people that are programming this, it's not like they just like looked at the gameplay and were like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, and then I'm gonna make it feel completely different. This feels just like Yars, maybe just a, like I guess would be the equivalent would be like if you play Street Fighter 2 and then you play Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Like kind of, I guess maybe that's how it kind of feels. It's just a little bit amped. Everything's a little bit amped. Let's go to the wrap up and get this done. All right, so that was some Yars Revenge Enhanced on Atari 50 as part of the Atari 50 celebration. Now, do you think the fun was found? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, the fun was found. This is on the hairy edge, though, of certified good times. Now, Yars is one of my favorite games of all time. Played the wheels off of it. The original Yars, in and of itself, deserves to be in the conversation for certified good times. But I don't know. It was just something about Vector Sector yesterday. I guess maybe just playing that and then playing this, it really does kind of put the weight of how good Vector Sector is. I think against things that are even like great in the conversation. There's nothing wrong with this, for sure. But I guess I just don't have the energy as I did yesterday, just playing it. And I don't feel like that about games very often, especially newer experiences that are riffs off of older experiences. But but this game is also awesome. I don't know. I mean, what would keep me from giving it the certified good times? I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that it's like it is super busy, and I do like that. But something about it actually just goes, you know what you could do? You could grab your cartridge of Yars and put it in. Now, is this different than Yars Recharged? How that like Yars Recharged kind of gets you into that Vector Sector territory where you're playing that and you're like, man, this is really good. Because they're kind of taking the idea and like remixing it a little, and maybe I'm gonna be saving some stuff for Howard Scott Warshaw's return, because he is making that whatever the Yars sequel that is supposed to come out next year. So like maybe I'm saving it a little bit, but this is that game. This is comfort food. You know what? That's it. This is gaming comfort food right now. Is Yars Revenge, and this enhanced version does give you the feels, but like I said, just turned up a little bit. Like I said, like Street Fighter 2 hyper fighting, like your Street Fighter 2 Turbo, you turned it up a notch. Everything is maybe a little faster, maybe a little like a little smoother, but it still plays like Yars. It still plays it. You know what you're playing as you're playing. It doesn't feel completely different, but very glad to have it on this collection for sure, and a welcome addition to the reimagined set. So that's that. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. Awesome to see so many of you jump in. Thanks so much for hanging out and talking with me. Again, keep it up. If you're new, don't be afraid to jump in those comments. I mean, I literally reply to every single one that happens. So it's cool to get everyone's perspective and talk about all of these cool things. Do you guys, do you have a cool Yars story? Do you have an original Yars Revenge story? Like, I used to play this, and there was, like I had tournaments with my friend or whatever. I mean, whatever you guys did, it's pretty cool. And then, I mean, there's something else too that's going to be happening that's Yars related. It'll be pushed into 23, this project of mine, but I think Yars will make another return, and I think it's going to be really cool. So, giving you some more teases about this thing, and then I better do it because you guys are all going to get mad at me if I don't. Anyway, so once again, hit me up down below, and then we'll hang out, we'll talk, and we will be back, of course, next week with some more stuff, continuing on our Atari adventure. Maybe like jumping from here to some Jaguar games for the better part of next week, and then maybe a couple more of the reimagined things as we work our way through Atari 50. We're not going to do all of them, of course, but we will sample some more. And then, of course, if there's more EverCade news that breaks, or if I get around to getting a new cable, because I think I lost mine, to hook up the EXP, we'll get on that too. But if this is the last video you watch before the holidays, I hope everyone has a fantastic holiday break. I hope everyone, is enjoying their time hanging out. And until next time, we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we will see you later. All right, take it easy, guys.
RTFC.baconicecream.com